One of the big things was I wanted to stay local, and obviously since I'm close by, Hofstra was a good choice. And I visited and I felt the most comfortable in the engineering program because it wasn't as big as other schools. Like I visited Manhattan College, and I just didn't get a nice vibe. You know, when I came to Hofstra, I saw how personal the teachers were, the classes were small, and that's the kind of, I came from a Catholic high school, so I'm used to those environments of not large class sizes. So that's something that really was a plus for me choosing Hofstra. They offer a lot of classes that were very interesting. When I looked at the booklet that shows the recommended class schedule for each year, I saw the types of classes they were teaching, like fluid mechanics, which was very interesting, and machine design. And one of the biggest things that got me interested was the electives. They offered like aircraft performance, aerodynamics, just classes that sounded amazing, that things I've always wondered about. So, and I never really saw those classes anywhere else, so I really liked that they were electives and that I could choose the ones I wanted to take. Senior design project, we built a turbojet engine, which is pretty much what it sounds like, similar to a plane engine. And it's funny because freshman year, it started out as a joke, you know, between me and my friends. When we learned about senior design, we were like, you know, imagine if we make a jet engine. And as we learned more, as we progressed from year to year, it became less of a joke and more of a reality because it's, you know, we were able to do it. So we spent, I'd say, at least 2 years researching, planning, figuring out what we're going to do, and it all came together, and it worked. It worked perfectly, and people were telling me it was the best project they've seen in years. Now, originally senior designs, you have one advisor, but with this project, since there's so many things involved, like materials and how it works, I think we talked to at least 8 teachers, all asking them questions, you know, almost every day. We felt bad, but they were there for us whenever we needed it. Obviously, you can't, as a student, you know, you don't really have a big budget. It's like $300, so you have to work with what you have. And engineering, one of the most important things I've learned in engineering is using what you have at your disposal to accomplish a task, you know, solve a problem. So we had to work around everything we had to make this engine successfully, and that's the biggest thing that came into it. It was a great experience. I've learned so many things like electrical, plumbing, everything, welding, metalwork, so many things. It was a great experience. And when an employer sees that you know how to work with what you're given and accomplish something, that's a big, you know, that's a nice thing to see. 5 years from now, I want to be working for NASA, just like my grandfather did. He worked in the Apollo program. I want to be working in their propulsion laboratory, designing engines, rocket engines. I've always been interested in stuff like that, and it would be cool to follow in his path.